Hi, what's up guys? Welcome back again to Van Z channel. Today, I will still share recommendations for a list of playable emulator games on Android devices that use the Dimensity 6080 Ultra processor. Now for Mediatek processors, or those with Mali GPUs, you can use the Vortec driver and run fairly heavy games on your phone. For this processor, it is still in the entry-level category, so its performance is still not running too well. Okay guys, no more talking. Let's begin. On this first list, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. To get a fairly complete performance and features for Mediatek and Mali, please install the latest Mali version of Winlator. This game runs quite well on that version of Winlator. 2. Need for Speed Underground 2. This game should be able to run on low-end Android devices with good performance. I included it in the list because the game is already smooth to play on almost all devices. 3. Manhunt 2. Apart from the previous list, the Manhunt game also runs quite well on Winlator Mali. You can even get performance above 30 FPS if you can set the right and necessary settings in the Winlator menu. 4. Devil May Cry 4. I just remind you that the following gameplay is not a special edition version. For the regular series of Devil May Cry 4, it is very smooth for you to play. On mid-range devices and above, it can reach 60 FPS stable. 5. Resident Evil Revelations. You guys should not force the graphics of this game to be too high. Set the low settings when playing this game or those in the preset. Also use the CPU usage based on your device's capabilities. 6. GTA San Andreas. GTA San Andreas is a very light game to play. This game also runs quite well on various emulators available for Android. To achieve performance above 30 FPS, you can choose the right driver and DXVK. 7. PES 2013. This game has been running very well on Winlator for a long time without exception for Mali or Mediatek GPU users. You may need to install MonoGecko to get better performance, and you can set the resolution to medium too. 8. PES 2017. For this series, it is still quite heavy to play, but it is already a little smoother running on this processor. If you have better performance settings for Mediatek when playing this, please let us know in the comments. 9. GTA 4. With the right settings, you will definitely be able to run this game well. Try to install all the necessary materials such as MonoGecko or some programs in Winlator. 10. Left 4 Dead. The game should run pretty well on this device, as long as you lower the in-game graphics and the screen resolution. Some other settings also affect performance such as CPU usage in containers or drivers and DXVK. 11. MudRunner. This game is actually already in the playable or semi-playable category. Don't forget to use a lower resolution than this to get better performance. 12. Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise is a fairly common game, and you often find it on various Android emulators, such as Skyline, Yuzu, etc. All emulators can run this game very well, without exception for Mediatek Mali users. 13. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Don't worry, your favorite game will definitely run well on low resolution to HD. For high graphics usage, you have to set the preset menu and program installation in Windows so that it can run well. 14. Balatro. Balatro is a poker-inspired roguelike deck-building game where players create powerful card combinations to reach high scores. It's known for its addictive gameplay loop, deep mechanics, and unique roguelike elements. 15. Boboiboy Zola. This game is a platformer, similar to Super Mario, where players can defeat enemies by attacking or jumping on them. This game definitely runs very well, and sometimes can reach higher FPS. 16. Dead Space. Dead Space is a series that has a pretty scary atmosphere. You can play this game smoothly on this processor without experiencing graphic bugs. Use medium resolution, or the recommended one as below. 17. Far Cry. This game is capable of running with FPS performance that exceeds 60 if in certain conditions or less crowded locations. I recommend using the driver and DXVK suggestions as shown below. 18. SteamWorld Dig. SteamWorld Dig is a 2D action-adventure platformer where players control Rusty, a mining steambot who arrives in a town needing his help. The game focuses on mining for resources, upgrading Rusty's abilities, and uncovering the mysteries beneath the surface. 19. Need for Speed Carbon. This game is also one of the light games to play on this processor. You can use the Vortec driver, or a driver that matches the Mali GPU device to run it. 20. DreadOut. This is a pretty tense horror game. It should run pretty well on this processor. Use the recommended resolution or lower the graphics to get the best performance out of this game. 21. Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 is a well-regarded first-person shooter known for its engaging single-player campaign and intense World War II setting. This game runs very well at medium resolution. 22. Resident Evil 5. It is a regular version and not a gold edition. For this version, it is lighter to play for all processors, both Snapdragon and Mediatek. You may need the right settings to run it better. 23. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is a Call of Duty series that you should try on this processor. This game usually requires additional settings in the preset menu by changing Dynarec and several selected features. When in the game settings, you have to lower the graphics to make it lighter when played. 24. Serious Sam 2. Serious Sam 2 is a game that caters to a specific taste. Those who enjoy over-the-top, action-focused shooters with a strong emphasis on shooting down waves of enemies. Final list. Almost all of these game franchises run quite well on Winlet PR using Mediatek or Snapdragon. This game is also classified as a fairly light game to play on your device. Okay, that's a list of 25 playable games played on Winlator using the Mediatek Dimensity 6080 processor. Actually, there are still many games that can be run on this processor, but I only choose games that are playable enough for you to play. Some games that are quite heavy are Fallout 3 and 4, Resident Evil 6, etc. To play heavy games like this, you need additional settings that fit your chipset criteria. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching till end. If you think this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to VanZ channel. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.